Good morning, Brenda Kilburn here with the Danbury Company. Welcome back to Market Monday. Thanks for joining me each week. It's good to be updated on what's happening in the housing market if you're thinking about buying or selling. And as you can see, last week we had another 132 homes come on the market that are going to be available for our buyers to purchase. So 64 sellers committed to coming soon. So they'll be on the market in the next 21 days. 166 new listings. So those are already on the market and available for our buyers. So that's good news for the buyers. We had 194 that went under contract last week, and we had 123 that moved over to pending. So they're getting ready to close. And we had 163 that sold and closed. So we had 232 that came on the market and 163 that sold and closed. And these numbers actually have been running in the reverse. So we're super excited. It's March. It's still early. We've seen more houses come on the market in January and February and March this year than normal. But in anticipation of what's going to happen in the spring, we anticipate these numbers just to continue to rise, and we will have more houses on the market than we are actually taking off the market. So that will help alleviate some of this stress, that's been happening with the bidding wars and multiple offers situations when a house gets listed. So I want to talk specifically about a couple of areas that I like to work in or that are near and dear to my heart. Let's say that. I'm from Oregon. So 14 houses available in Oregon right now, 2 in the coming soon status. So they'll be on the market available. And 2 new listings last week and 1 new coming soon in Oregon. 6 went under contract, 1 went pending, getting ready to close. And I think that's mine that we're closing this morning. So that's exciting. And then 2 sold and closed last week. Point Place, this is where I'm currently living, which is why I do a lot of work in Point Place right now. 6 new listings, 3 new coming, or 6 total listings available for purchase, 3 in the coming soon status. So 9 listings total in Point Place right now. 2 new ones listed last week in Point Place, no coming soons last week in Point Place, 7 that went under contract, and 4 that are pending or went to pending and are getting ready to close. And then 7 that actually closed last week. So Point Place, we need some more houses. So please reach out. Let's get your house on the market. February numbers are in. We talked a little bit about these last week. Total number of sales was down to 611, February 22 over February 21. The average sales price was up 17.5%. So they were saying in 2020 that prices accelerated or appreciated about 11 to 13%. In 21, they appreciated 13 to about 17%. And you can see already in the beginning of 2022, price appreciation continues to be up. We were up 17.5% in February from February of last year. So days on the market were down in February. They were actually up in January, but down in February to 65 days. So this is about how long it takes you once we list your house to get everything completed, inspections, appraisals, all negotiating is completed, and we go to the closing table, and that takes about 65 days to sell. So just keep that in mind. That's actually down a little bit, 5.8% from February of 2021. We were closing them a little bit faster last year. New listings in February, we were down 5%. That's actually supposed to be 0.5%. So we had 650 new listings February of 2022 over 21. February 21. Okay, little quick update. We already kind of talked about this. We know that January, February, and March were extremely busy when it comes to listing houses. That is not the normal pattern in Ohio to list a bunch of houses in the wintertime, but Winter was strong. We've had 2 years of pent up demand and people wanting to make decisions and move and downsize, upsize, move to the country, move to the city. So we knew that with this pent up demand, that numbers were going to be up this year when it comes to listings. So you'll see winter was, and we're going to be going into April. And so we expect this to be a super busy spring with lots of new listings for our buyers, lots of people ready to make that move that they've been waiting on. So right now, we continue to be in a seller's market. We've been talking about it for almost 2 years now. The market normally flips about every 10 years. So if you look at this, you can see back in 1999, we were in a very strong seller's market, very similar situation to what we have been in the last 2 years. 2010, about 10 years later, we were in a very, very strong buyer's market. I can remember looking at 30 or 40 houses before you'd make a decision because there was just so much to look at and houses were staying on the market. And we didn't have as many buyers as we do right now. So as you can see from this, you can see now today, we're back in a very strong seller's market. This fluctuates about every 10 years. So we've been here in the seller's market about 2 years. We will technically, if we follow current or, past patterns, we will be heading towards a buyer's market. But again, it flips about every 10 years. So just good information. If you're a buyer or a seller, it's good to know what's happening in the market. If you do not have a full-time realtor that's working with you, answering your questions and helping you, please feel free to reach out. My number is 419-356-0276. I would love to chat with you, answer any of your questions. We also, I forgot. So our buying and selling guides for spring are in. If you would like a digital copy of these, please just email me, brendakilburn@danbury.com. I am happy to send you a digital copy. If you want to call me and ask for one and have questions, I'm happy to talk to you too. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy this beautiful sunshine. First day of spring was yesterday. So we are definitely headed in the right direction. So in the housing market and in the weather department. So, all right. See you next week. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.